Hello everyone, 大家好. Welcome back to Mr. Chen's Chinese class. Let's learn Chinese in a fun way. Today I'm going to teach you two things. The first thing is how to convert countries to languages. For example, converting China to Chinese and converting England to English. And after we understand how to convert countries to languages, we are going to learn how to put them in a sentence. For example, I can speak Chinese, I can speak English, I can speak German. Now, let's look at the similarities between Chinese and English. As you can see here in English, England is the country and English is the language. Very similarly, in Chinese, England is 英国, which we have done previously. Okay, 英国. Now, the only difference between the country and the language is the second word. Okay, it's 英文, 英文. 英国 becomes 英文. Just as in English, you have England becomes English. Okay, 英国 becomes 英文. Similar patterns to English. And of course, the Chinese characters are also showing the difference in the second character. 英国 is England, and 英文 below is English. The new Chinese character we are learning today is this one called 文 on the second tone. 文 means language or literature. Okay? And of course, Chinese literature is Chinese, and English literature can be translated to English. Okay? And that's what we are focusing on today. Alright, let's pause and look at the translation formula. Okay? I like to do these formulas because it's easier to remember for future reference. So if you want to make a language vocabulary, okay, you need to have a country, and then you just have to make some adjustment to that country vocabulary and add the word 文, which means literature or language. Okay, let's have a look at some examples. Alright, here we have the famous tree diagram, and if you're looking at the word England, okay, England is the root, and then on the branch we have English. Okay, England becomes English, the ISH suffix. Okay, fantastic. In Chinese, we also have exactly the same structure. At the roots, we have 英国, 英国. As you can hear, 英 is England from the word England. So 英国 is England, and then on the branch we have 英文, 英文, 文 means literature or language, English language. Okay, so you can see the link between the English translation and the Chinese translation. Okay, fantastic. On my YouTube channel, you would have seen a video about countries ending in war. So let's quickly practice that first list of 6 countries, and then we can change them into languages. Let's go! One of the best ways to create a reference point is remembering things in sequence. I believe in sequential memorization because that's how the brains remember and store information. So if you watched my previous video on this, you would have learned this technique. So let's quickly revise that. Okay, we got 6 countries here. Please repeat after me. Only the first word. Okay, 中英美德法韩，中英美德法韩. If you haven't watched my previous video, please go and watch it. So so you can understand how and why I'm doing this. Okay, let's go through that one more time. China, 中国，中国 England, 英国，英国 America, 美国，美国 Germany, 德国，德国 France, 法国，法国 Korea, 韩国，韩国 China is 中国，中国 From the previous videos we have covered this, okay? So how do we convert a country, 中国, into Chinese language? Alright, Chinese language, we spoke about this new character word. The only thing we have to do is to look at the country vocabulary, which is 中国. We drop the 国 and we replace it with word. Very simple. Please repeat after me. 中文，中文，中文。Second example, England is 英国，英国，英国。Now, to make England into English, we simply drop the 国 and we replace it with word. Yes, you got it. Let's look at the animation. Alright, English language, English is 英文，英文，英文 English language. Perfect. I think you can see the pattern right here. It's very simple. I'm doing this in repetition because I believe repetition is the best way to learn Chinese. You have to know the basic vocabulary, the basic theory, so that one day you have to make a language, for example, Spanish, you would know the methodology. Okay, let's carry on with the other 4 examples. America is 美国，美国. As you know that Americans also speak English because America was one of the British colonies, so they also speak English. So in this case, we are not going to say 美文, but instead we are still going to say 英文. Let's have a look. Alright, for American language, Americans speak English as well. So we are going to say 英文, 英文. Americans speak 英文, 英文. Now let's look at Germany. Germany is 德国, 德国, 德国. Both on the second tone. Now to change it into German as a language, we will say 德文, 德文, 德文. Alright, second last one, France. 法国, 法国, 法国. 国 is the country, so we're going to drop the 国 and change it to word. Let's go! Alright, so French language, 法文, 法文, 法文. Word is language. Word, French language. 法文. Alright, the very last one. 中英美德法韩. Han. Han is 韩国. 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 韩国 means South Korea. Well, the Korean language, of course. Han word. Han word. Han word. Korean language. Han word. Okay, so we have learned 6 languages. Let's put them in a sentence. The sentence will start with I can speak. I can speak. Okay, I is 我 with a third tone, okay? Go down. 我 I can speak. The second word is can. 会 on the fourth tone, going down. 会会会我会 I can 我会我会我会 I can speak. The third word 说说说 the first tone, high pitch flat. 说 I can speak. 我会说我会说我会说 Alright, all together. 我会说 I can speak. Dot dot dot. Right? 我会说我会说 Alright, let's start with I can speak Chinese. 我会说中文我会说中文 Next one, I can speak English. 我会说英文我会说英文我会说英文 In America, I can speak English. Okay? Some people say I can speak American, but that's incorrect because there's no such thing as American. Okay? So Americans speak English. Okay? Americans don't speak American. Here we go. 我会说英文我会说英文 I can speak German. 我会说德文我会说德文 I can speak French. 我会说法文我会说法文我会说法文 I can speak Korean. 我会说韩文我会说韩文我会说韩文 Alright, that's 10 minutes. So let's quickly consolidate what we have learned so far. Alright, the quick way to memorize 6 countries, as you know, 中英美德法韩中英美德法韩中英美德法韩 Okay, this is the foundation. 中英美德法韩 So if you knew 中英美德法韩中英美德法韩 then you simply add the word 文 after 中英美德法韩 Of course, except for 美 because we know in America, Americans speak English as well. So that's one exception to the rule. Okay? 中英美德法韩 plus 文 So this is a table for today's lesson. You have I can speak and the rest of the languages, right? Let's quickly run through them one by one. Quickly, okay? Let's go. 我会说中文我会说英文我会说德文我会说法文我会说韩文 Let's practice one extra types of sentence, okay? Chinese speak Chinese, English speak English. Ready? Let's go one by one. 中国人说中文英国人说英文 Now here's the exception, alright? 美国人说英文 Good. Germans speak German, alright? 德国人说德文法国人说法文 And lastly, Koreans speak Korean 韩国人说韩文 Hey guys, one of the best ways to win at learning Chinese is practice. Okay, because practice makes memory. So after you watch this video, let's go and do some homework. Okay, I want you to please write I can speak in Pinyin and in characters 20 times each, okay, to practice. And I think if you are serious about learning Chinese, you will need a book where you can write down information, okay? Watching a video, just by watching it, it's not going to help you too much, okay? You really have to make notes. You can pause, you can write, you can consolidate, and I think if you are watching my videos thoroughly, you will find that my lessons are very structured. You have a clear learning goal, and you have a clear direction how to build long-term memory. I'm all about building long-term memory. Okay, I want this language to become practical for you. So thanks for spending time with me here today to learn some Chinese. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube account. I also update and upload daily vocabulary on my TikTok account. So if you like to learn some new words every day, please make sure you check out my TikTok account. That is all for today, and I will see you next week. 再见。